Hi guys, welcome to Club 9, Episode 8 of Tuna's Travels Around the World in 80 Plus Cups. We're here with our Welsh Cup game against Llanelli Town from Division below us, so we should be able to win that game. But since we were last here, that shock victory over the New Saints, we followed up with a bigger shock. We beat Barry Town 5-0. Top of the table, Barry Town. Gruff Jones, Liam Lewis, Connor Folks, and 2 for Jamie Edwards scoring in this game. Barry Town did have a game just before us as well. We had a couple of weeks off. They played the New Saints in a game in hand about 2 days before. We then played Bangor City, beat them 2-1. Folks and Liam Lewis scoring in that one before a Hodgson penalty. Fully one back. And then a 2-2 draw against Aberystwyth Town. Jamie Edwards opened the scoring in 3 minutes, and then Flynn and Wilkins scoring 2 goals before Edwards with a last-minute equaliser to keep our 4-game unbeaten run going. And you can see we're now just 7 points off top of the table, Barry Town. TNS have dropped massively. They have lost 5 in a row. And well, that's a shot against Cambrian and Clydach as well. This is the first time I've seen their form. So that really has surprised me a bit there. Whereas Barry Town, since losing to us, they've been in different form. You see they beat the New Saints 3-0 there. Drew Colwyn Bay lost to Connors Quay. So it's starting to get very tight. See, there's 8 points between 1st and 6th place. Like 10 points between 1st and 7th. So everything to play for. TNS may not make the top half at this rate. They've got 4 games to turn it around and make up ground on one of these teams ahead of them to make the split, basically. But yes, we go on to cup action, JD Welsh Cup against Llanelli Town, who are from the Cymru South in 8th place, so sort of mid-table there. We should be beating these relatively easy, and we have gone for a very much rotated squad. Breeze in goal, Bowden, Amos, Bowley and Probert at the back, Cullingmore, Jones and Valentine midfield, Clark, Evans and Cartwright in the attacking positions. And well, we're unbeaten since changing to the cautious Route 1 approach. You see 10 changes from last time out. Bowen making his debut as well. Maybe this will backfire. Like I say, this is the cup we need to win. But while we have still a chance of the league, I need to be rotating as much as possible. We have a very early corner. Jones towards Valentine, and it's flicked on, and we've got a penalty. There was a push on Valentine, apparently. I didn't see much in that, but we have a penalty. Ryan Jones to step up and take this. He normally scores his penalties. He scores this one, rolls it straight down the middle, and 2 minutes into this game, we have the early lead. Now, Jones and Cullingmore, probably Evans, are going to be the ones that I'm going to look to substitute at half time. Like I say, they are normally first team regulars. We want to rotate as much as possible. But I thought we better have some experienced heads as well in the group. Can Llanelli get one back? There's a mistake there. And, well, Amos fires straight at the goalkeeper. That was a big chance. Carrington with the corner. Towards the back post, and Breeze pushes it over again. It was a free header in the end from that back post, and pressure's starting to build on us. Header clear this time, and Valentine may get there, and it's a counter-attack, and he's got loads of space to run into. The guy on the far side didn't quite get forward quick enough, and Valentine is dispossessed in the end. But whoever it was on the far side of the pitch really should have come flying forward, to be honest with you. There was a chance there for him. We've only had the one shot so far, which was the goal, and Llanelli are looking the better team at the moment. And now they have a free kick in a dangerous place. Carrington to deliver, and it's just over the bar from Sinnott's header. It's a tough one, to be fair. That header came in at some pace and a bit too far away as well. But yeah, I mean, it's not quite as straightforward as I expected it to be, and now Evans does have an injury, a groin injury. Sammy King for him. Play sort of out of position on the right hand side, but not much we can do. We don't have a left attacking midfielder in the teams. We come towards half time. It is just 1-0. I'm going to point the finger. I'm going to tell him I'm not happy. that has motivated them. And I know I said I was going to make some substitutions at half time, but I am just holding off because of that injury. Jones just about keeps it in for Lenny. Looks forward. Nelson puts it into the back of the net, and it's 1-1. It's a great take and a great finish. And I was waiting for the flag to go up there. I really thought he was offside, but apparently not. And it is 1 apiece. Just minutes into this second half. Jones just about keeping it in. And he was onside, quite clearly onside. Catches the defenders out. Beats the keeper at the near post to level things up. And we are going to demand more now. And maybe it's going to be a case of we don't take off the players that I wanted to rest. We're going to have to bring on stronger players. Because we have been outplayed at the moment. We're going attacking. And I'm going to berate them. We've got another injury. It's Ryan Jones now with another groin injury. What is going off here? Bartlett coming on for him. And not much more I can do either. Evans coming on for Prober, and that is our 3 changes done. 2 injuries to 2 players that are first team regulars. And now it's another chance for Lenny, cleared out. Cartwright beaten in the air. Jones, who obviously got the assist, is dispossessed by Sammy King. King has the pace, he's into the area, 1-on-1, and keeper saves it. Tried to go to the near post, and it was saved. We're going very attacking, and we are going to demand more again. 5 minutes, can we find a winner before extra time? Bartlett delivers, header clear. And now chance for a counter-attack maybe. Long to Nelson. Men over. Cook. Plenty of space. Into the area himself. A poor shot in the end. Very poor shot considering the move. Should have been a winner potentially there. And we're into stoppage time. Are we going to get one final chance? We may get one final chance. It's a corner with just over a minute left. Cullimore's header. Cullimore again. Gets the late goal. And we're getting used to this now. Late goals. Sealing games. Great delivery from Bartlett. And Cullimore rising above his man and heading home to put us through to the next round of the Welsh Cup. And, well, we were outplayed in that one. I'm going to tell them I'm unhappy with the performance. It has motivated players. Again, it was a very much rotated team. But that just backs up my belief that we don't particularly have the strength and depth. Evans out for 4 weeks to 2 months with a groin strain. We'll leave him to physio, and 3 to 6 weeks for Ryan Jones. Also, Breeze, Provic, Clark and Bowen all making debuts in that game. We have gone through to the next round of the Welsh Cup. 4th round, quarter-final, semi-final, final. Just 4 more games to win in that one to seal it. Next up is Colwyn Bay in the league, which will be back for 1 moment. And Colwyn Bay up next. They're sat in 8th place in the Premiership. We've got Miller in goal, King, Litchfield, Willis and Evans at the back. Cullimore in front of them with Folks and Bannister in midfield. Jones and Lewis on the wing, and Edwards returns up top. So again, 10 changes from that last game. 5 players. Please be back in the team from last time out. We are going for an attacking style as well in this one. We're going to try and take the game to Colwyn Bay. Of course, we had that thriller a couple of days ago against these. And then we also lost to them recently in the league. So, yeah, we want that thriller again and not the defeat. Ball forward, Edwards heads clear. Cullimore, the match winner last time out, finds Lewis. Moves it forward for Folks. Back into Lewis. Into Edwards. It's off the post and out for a throw-in, and that's a big chance missed by Edwards, but that was some lovely football. Especially considering we're meant to be playing Route 1 football, and it's just a little tick-attacker there. Throw-in now. Evans finds Folks on the edge area, takes a touch, straight at the keeper who drops it, and Cullimore puts it in the back of the net, but the flag is up for offside. And he was quite clearly offside, but very poor from the goalkeeper there. Who had Barrytown playing? They're playing Cambrian, who of course beat TNS not too long ago. King with the throw in. Long this time. Comes back to him. Lovely little football again. Bannister for Edwards into Jones. And he makes no mistake. Absolutely rifles that one past the goalkeeper. For 1-0. His 8th of the season. Edwards with the assist. And again, lovely little football. King moved it across to Colwyn. First time. Touches. I mean, there was only Bannister there that took more than one touch in that entire move, and that just sums it up. What we want to be playing. It's not Route 1 at all. In fact, if that's Route 1 football, then sign me up all the time. But now Colwyn Bay, straight from kickoff, are looking to attack. It's over the top, and Wood has scored instantly. We had the lead for about 30 seconds. And I thought Wood was offside. Again, we see this quite often. Hughes looked tight, but mistake by both centre backs there, and Miller not exactly covering himself in glory either. And he was onside. Litchfield just didn't step up early enough, and that does have to go down as Litchfield's mistake, in my opinion. Now in Colwyn Bay, looking to add another, but Lewis heads clear. Edwards to Bannister. Jones looks out wide for Lewis, who beats his man. Header inside isn't good enough, but Evans gets on the clearance. Willis looks over the top. Oakes heads clear, but only to Lewis. Lewis involved in a lot of the action at the moment, as is Colwyn and Bannister. Over the top for Edwards, and Edwards places it over the top, and that's another chance for him missed. And again, you don't really expect him to be missing these chances. And we are getting highlights galore at the moment. Look tight goes back to Hughes. He looks forward. Willis clears this time. Jones brings it down. Space to run into. Still Jones, and pushed wide by the goalkeeper, and he had to make that save because it was going in. Very good run there from Jones, who's having a great game as well. Oakes delivers, not a great corner, header clear, and that's the end of that highlight. And I mean, it's only been 4 minutes since we took the lead, so we've had a lot of action here. Miller looks forward. Edwards flicks it on. Lewis, space to run into. Can he get a cross in? He can, towards Edwards, who gets his head on it and does find the back of the net this time. His 13th of the season. Liam Lewis with the assist. That lovely run down the left wing. Great ball in from him. Edwards, and I mean, Edwards has missed a couple of big chances already, but he wasn't going to miss this one. Keeper should have done better. I think he got his fingertips to it. But it's in the back of the net. It's 2-1. And in the space of 5 minutes, we've had 3 goals. No end of chances, and immediately another chance. Gonzalez at the back post, and it's 2-2. And again, we were in the lead for seconds, and Gonzalez this time levels it up. It's another great ball in. Gonzalez finds himself free at the back post. Thomas, look at this for a lovely ball. Gonzalez just running off the back of Evans to head home. And we were again in the lead for seconds. And now, this is the longest I think we've gone without a highlight since the goal actually happened. I don't like that as well. It pops up saying, oh, they should be marked tighter. You press it, Sadler flicks them into the lead now. Free kick taken by Wood. The near post, Coulter's out railing. Sadler just flicking it on, diverting it into the far corner of the goal. Completely unmarked. And we are behind, and we are not going to hit back instantly like they have been doing. And are we going to get one final chance before half time? We've got 1 minute of stoppage time left. Gonzalez brings it down into the centre for Hughes. The other Hughes plays it out towards the left hand side, but King intercepts, finds Jones into Edwards, leaves it for Jones, tackled. Colwyn, it's getting a bit cramped in there. We need to find a bit more space, which we do. Bannister's though pass is blocked. Now Hughes looking to bring it forward, and Wood is in behind again. We know how dangerous Wood is. It's saved. Wood then hits the post on the rebound. King clears finally. Edwards brings it down, finds Lewis, who is tackled and fouled. maybe a yellow card. There is no yellow card there. We go into half time, 3-2 Town, and what a half that was. I'm going to throw a water bottle on Tom. I'm far from pleased. It's demotivated pretty much everyone. But we've played decent. We've scored 2 goals, but instantly, every single time, we've then gone and conceded. Oates tries to find Lewis. He does find Lewis. He tries to pull it across, and it's blocked and falls into the keeper's hands. And there was nobody really in the area for it to be pulled across to. Litchfield looks forward. Edwards can't get there, but the header from the defender finds Lewis into the area. Shoots, finds the back of the net. Liam Lewis, his 4th goal of the season. Pulls us back level again. And we're going cautious. I'm not conceding straight away again. We're going to go cautious for like 5 minutes. And then we'll go back to attacking. The poor header from Sadler in the end, just to find Lewis. And it's a great finish. There's a lot of work to do there. Across the goalkeeper. Oakes with the free kick looks forward. Litchfield gets above Woods this time, but only to Williams. Lewis delivers. Keeper claims that one. We are going to go back attacking now. It just seems to be a thriller every time we play Colwyn Bay on camera. It's a long ball forward over the back of the line, and Edwards' shot is blocked. Edwards then delivers, but it's over the top of everyone. Jones can't keep it in either. It goes out for a throw in, and Edwards isn't really playing as well as he normally does. Lewis with the corner. Finds Cullimore, and it's a great save there by the goalkeeper. And it must have bounced back off one of our players and gone wide because it was a goal kick. And that was an incredible ball in and a lovely header, but an even better save. And we are going to have to look at making some changes now. Bannister has a knock. He's coming off at Valentine. Edwards is going to come off for Cartwright. I was going to bring Lewis on up top, but changed my mind in the end. And Folks is going to come off for Bartlett. So that is our 3 substitutions made there with 20 minutes left. We're going to demand some more, see if we can find a winner. Miller with the goal kick. Valentine is in behind here. Valentine 1-on-1. Valentine gives us the lead again. It's 4-3 and it's another incredible game against Colwyn Bay. I just need to put these in every episode because they're crackers every single time. Great ball forward, great touch, great finish, lovely goal, and we are now on cautious for the rest of the game. I'm not going back attacking, we're staying cautious. Last 5 minutes plus stoppage time, it's 4-3. We're currently up into 2nd. Barrytown are currently winning. TNS are 4-2 down against bottom of the table Llandudno. Free kick from Bartlett. Can we find a 5th? Late on. He's going to shoot, he's going to cross, let's find out. It's a tight angle for a shot. He does float one in. Keeper punches it. Jones gets to the rebound. Litchfield now. Willis. We are going backwards, all the way back to the goalkeeper, in fact. Miller then looks forward. Headed out wide, and Lewis doesn't challenge for it. Hughes over the top. King clears. Cartwright brings it down. We've got 3 minutes of stoppage time left. Now over the top for Cartwright. He's in and blazes it over. Reminiscent of Edwards' chance earlier on, and that would have sealed it. But time is ticking away into the final minute, and that is going to be full time. It's 4-3. And what a game that was. Again against Colwyn Bay. We had that 5-3 a couple episodes ago in the Cup. And what a game. TNS losing against Llandudno 4-2. They are firmly in the bottom half of the table. Barrytown winning 2-1 against Cambrian and Clydach. Owen with a 79th minute winner there. So we remain 7 points behind them. But our run continues. Bannister with gashed upper leg. Out for 6 to 9 days. But he's not going to miss any games because we have 14 days between games. Lewis, man of the match. That's 5 unbeaten for us. And we don't know our 4th round opponent yet, but that is going to be our game in the next episode. We'll come back for the 4th round and the first game of the split as well. So another 3 games played offline. And we're back for that in the next episode. If you have enjoyed this, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Until next time, stay safe, and that's the next one.